Well, they're actually more similar than they are dissimilar. Motorcycle operators are required to follow all the traffic laws and the rules of the road, just like the operator of a car or truck. What's probably most different about them, though, is obviously motorcycles themselves are different than cars. They're harder to see. They tend to run into problems that cars don't run into just because people often don't see them. Well, again, motorcycle wrecks are the same as car wrecks in terms of how the law is applied to them. The motorcycle operator has to follow all the same traffic laws that the operator of a car has to follow. So the issue of who is at fault would be the same with a car as with a motorcycle. If a motorcycle operator does something that is negligent or in violation of traffic laws, then he or she could be held responsible for causing injuries to someone else. The more likely or often seen scenario is a situation where a car does something and hits a motorcycle and injures the motorcycle operator, and again the motorcyclist then would have the right to sue the operator of the car. Well, sure, it matters. I mean, just for your personal safety, you're a lot better off with a helmet than without. The law in Texas requires use of a helmet, although that's the general rule. There are more exceptions to it than the actual rule. The rule tends to get swallowed up because in Texas, if you are 21 years old and can show proof that you've taken a motorcycle safety course or proof of health insurance that would cover any injuries you might sustain in a motorcycle wreck, then you're not required to wear a helmet. My personal opinion, that's unfortunate because helmets do make a huge difference in the extent of injuries. So we ought to have a little tougher law on that, but in Texas, being Texas, we don't. Well, like any type of law, someone who has experience in handling the particular type of case you have is always important. Again, as I've said, motorcycle wrecks are much more similar to car wrecks than they are not similar. But having said that, there are some unique fact situations that arise with motorcycles. I think if a case were to actually go to trial, there are some prejudices a lot of people have about motorcycle drivers that have to be overcome. So a lawyer who has experience in dealing with those issues, I think, is preferable to one who does not.